the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and move forward with this Valentine special mid-month predictions for Cancer. For this, I've already meditated on your energy, Cancer, and also pre-shuffled this deck that I'll be using today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the messages coming across for you. Wow, it's a great time to be celebrating. Looks like a lot of events happening here for you, or at least an open invitation, and it's going to be up to you to say yes to this invitation. Three of Cups is predicting a very joyous time with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and it's a great time to also be coming together with them in a very heart-to-heart way, having that conversation that perhaps you've been waiting to have with them. The Seven of Pentacles just fell out, along with, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so notice the number sevens coming out here for you, double dosing, and they are bringing with them this message of it's important. For those of you who are already coupled or in a relationship perhaps, it's a great time to be working together into making this a very committed relationship, giving it all the more strength and really bonding with the other person. For those of you who are single, the Seven of Pentacles especially is predicting a good time to be really just dedicating yourself to whatever project you have at hand, right? Because as a result of this energy right here, Seven of Cups is there to tell you that this is a great time to be investing in making your dreams a reality. Seven of Cups is that energy where, you know, you're like, oh man, do I really want to dare to dream that far? You know, can I really be above the clouds? Not just reach for the clouds, not just, you know, that cloud nine feeling, but can I go beyond that? Is it possible? There's that temptation that's present here with the devil, and it's bringing that curious self of yours out. Okay? It's almost like, I want it really bad, but can I have it? You know, there's almost like this question mark at the end of it as well. But it's a good thing, you know, this is something where you want to explore. Like, there should be no boundaries. It should be limitless. Your approach to things, your ideas, they're going to be out of the box. Okay? It's time to really unleash yourself is what the devil is saying. Something might be holding you back. Just like that question mark that's holding you back, or something, but I don't know. That but is holding you back, right? So you don't want to be letting yourself be held back for any reason. This is not the time for that. This is the time to overcome that energy, right? To have those Seven Cups of yours line up in the way where your dreams are coming true. You want them to come true. You want to be working hard towards it. You want to be working with the right company in order to attract that into your future. So don't let anything hold you back is what the cards are saying. Of course, the devil is also the card that represents the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So for some, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. And they're actually coming across with this really positive feel and a vibe to it that they want to kind of make you step outside your comfort zone. They want the best for you. They want to just pull you out and be like, hey, here, experience life, have fun, go on an adventure. Great time to be doing so. Ace of Wands here as well. And for others of you, what the card is saying is that, you know, maybe there is a Capricorn in your life and they're asking for a lot of your time and attention in a positive way. And it's a good time to be spending with this person. They're very special, coming across as someone who will really add joy to your life. And there's a lot of, you know, adventure almost waiting to happen, let's say, with the Ace of Wands. The potential is limitless, like I said. So whatever you are now opening up to, Cancer, it's going to be fun and exciting. It's going to be a brand new adventure, and you get to leave your old chapter behind with the Ten of Wands, right? You get to leave what you don't want behind.
And not just that, but you get to open the door to exactly what you do want. Things you do want to remain in your life, but it's going to be up to you to say yes to something. There's something. So it's up to you, right? It's a time to bloom, Cancer. You know, blooming of self. If you think of yourself as a flower, this is the time to really open wide, open your wings and fly. It's that time. And something, a part of you that wants to come out, that someone might be trying to bring out, doesn't have to be a Capricorn either. Could be a Virgo or a Taurus, or someone who is just as strong as an earth sign. Or maybe they have heavy placement in their natal chart when it comes to that earth quality. And that might be the case. And moving forward in your reading, you know, what we see here is that they are really able to help you build in a stronger way, as well as have more fun with what you're doing. Really enjoy what is happening and perhaps try something new. Instead of, you know, following through with plan A, now you're like, oh, let's do plan B. And it's okay to do plan B. It's going to be just as much fun as plan A. Or, this is actually coming across as stronger for many of you, is that you had your plan A and you were going to go this way. But instead, you end up taking another route and you still end up there, but you had more fun. Because maybe you got to see the shoreline. Okay, so really it's just about having fun and your approach to things, which are really going to, you know, come out in this end of February time period for you. So once you hit that Pisces season, that's that time that you want to, you know, kind of escape and have fun and go on adventures and really leave old patterns behind with that 10 of Wands right here for you. We also then have the Page of Pentacles, again that earthy energy. We have the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for some, this actually has to do with your work front. So when it comes to your career, there is this open offer making its way to you. Okay, there's been a little bit of stress perhaps about it. Doesn't have to be work, like a job. It might even be in terms of your educational outreach. Maybe you had an application that you put in and you haven't heard back from the program, so perhaps now you're hearing back from them. And you were really stressed about it, but now it's time to overcome that stress and be like, wow, it's actually here. Because Knight of Cups is a dreamy energy, but we also have here the Knight of Pentacles, which is indicating that this isn't some dreamy energy and that's it. This is something very real. This wants to happen. And it's here to make you that offer. And it's going to be up to you. Like, do you want to say yes? You know, like I mentioned, you've been working towards this for a while. For some of you, might be a relationship, sure. Might be 2 relationships making an offer towards you. For some of you, but whatever this is, like, your heart's been wanting this, and now that it's here, it's going to be up to you to say yes to it. And not just that, but really enjoy saying yes to this. And the process that's led up to these events so far, it's about just being grateful for what's happened, for what you've learned from it, and how you're going to go about things in the future. Perhaps you're going to change things up a bit, like I mentioned, leaving old patterns behind. So it is very much about that as well, and your approach to things. Okay, change it up a bit, have a little bit more fun. Justice is also there for you to kind of guide you along the path. Like, you'll never end up doing something wrong. Justice always aims to do things right. Now, right's an interesting word, you know, but as relative as that term is, it's important to, you know, be doing that right thing, doing things the correct way, as much as fun that you're having and as much of an adventure that everything is. You want to be rightful, you can say, in your approach to it. So that's what justice is representing. For some, for others, it could be the legal system. Maybe you applied for law school and you're being said yes to and being invited to come to their school now. Or perhaps you're being offered that job to do with the justice system. So if that's the case, if that's your path, then it's definitely coming towards you pretty strongly here. You know, it's coming towards you in a way where you've wanted this, you know, it's just so nice to have it, and at the same time it's a very stable and committed career as well. Things are shaping up in a way that they very much do favor your dream, okay? Your energy of your dreams and your inner self, what you've been wanting and craving and all that. Okay? So, let's see what else we have here for you, Cancer. We have the Magician. So really feeling unlimited resources surrounding you. It's a great time to, point at something and be like, I want this. And guess what's going to happen? The universe is going to line those things up just the way you want it. It's going to give you all the possible ways of acquiring that as well. If you were lacking money before, well, now you're going to be having it. If you were lacking the career of your dreams, now you're going to be having it. If you were lacking a means of communication, now you're going to have it. Maybe you didn't have that phone number or the email address, and now you're going to have it. Okay? So really just things are opening up for you, Cancer. It's a great time for that. Don't let anything hold you back, whatever it may be. For some, this has to do with something on the emotional front that's been holding you. And whatever that might be, like, it's going to be different for everyone. Getting away from that is kind of important right now because it'll only hold you back. So address it. Whatever emotion you feel, address it right then and there so you can understand where it's coming from and why it's there. Sometimes it can be hard, like you're afraid of something but you might not know why. So you have to do that poking and prodding, which is necessary right now to understand things and clarify them for what they are so they can be what they're meant to be, right? That's what we're seeing here. You want to be settling down for your future. Four of Wands indicates really putting down your roots in something. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a course, a degree, whatever it might be. But saying yes to it. But it looks like that you're going to be very clear as to what you want and how you're going to go about it. Ace of Swords is here as well, really giving you that clarification that you've been needing. If you need to reach out to something, that's what the Magician is saying. You're going to have unlimited resources, Cancer. So if you need to reach out to something, don't hesitate right now. It will come to you as well. You're going to be able to work with things in a very powerful way almost that is going to go in your favor. Whatever you want to try, whatever you wish to accomplish, it looks good. All right? Okay, Cancer. Well, that brings us to an end to your reading. It's a great time to kind of let your inner self shine this Valentine's. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month. All right? So I will see you in March. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions or would like to inquire about my services, my website is IamPureGuidance.com. And I welcome you to browse it and see what kind of services are in store for you. I'm also offering a Valentine's special if you're interested. So thank you so much. I appreciate your support and love, and I will see you in March.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success.